Hello, hello, and welcome to the live stream, all of you boys and girls. Oh yes, we're gonna have fun tonight here, just like I did with Trebek's mother. That will not be necessary. Can we get to the book now? Oh boy. Okay, I'm in. Oh, see someone's entered the chat there. All right. See, welcome. We are back. We are back with the heroic story time. Okay, yeah, I'm in. All right. Okay. We got one person in. What's going on there? And I guess the oh, what's going on, Zach? Okay, there we go. All right. So, welcome back, everybody. There, got a couple of little days off here from here. Hope they really enjoyed Bob Shaw's little story time back on Wednesday. I see he's doing his Mad Lib thing on Instagram, so that's an interesting little twist there. I actually thought it was going to be part of the Storytime stream, like they tried to do at one point. So I guess this must be how they're making the Mad Lib theater work through the TikTok and Instagram. So okay, as I say, whatever floats your boat there. Yeah. Yep. What's something? Well, probably covered today. Hope so. Today we're going to be going into this book there. This book, which is the book number 10, the chilling heroic legend returns, starring another new hero known as Nightfox here, aka Naomi. And this is actually this character was also created by Casey Hennigan, aka Rain Roberts on YouTube, same one who made Sword Girl. So, yep, it's another little gift of hers there to the series there. And let's see, for the first voices we got um, Meow. Then let's see, let me make sure of that. There, I did mention about giving me a challenge there, so nice to take me up on that. Let me take a look. I think I made Meow within. Oh, the wait a minute. I think this looks like something out of huh. Looks like something out of oh the okay. Because I was about to say that looked like something out of Star Wars there, like a Star Wars movie or something. Okay, is that a movie you just reviewed there? Oh, okay. Uh, oh, okay, okay. From Bob Shaw stream. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, because I was thinking I started thinking it was an anime character first because I'm thinking like I know um like I said, the animes that I'm actually that I do know about and I'm into um Pokemon obviously because they're I mean who wouldn't be Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh of course, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and then I think not I don't know much of it but I've seen like a few episodes of Naruto, just a few because of Casey and everything. We see Inuyasha and Sayuki, and want to say I think one episode of Oron High School. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, at least what I saw, I didn't really. Um, I mean, it was kind of humorous from the first episode, but I didn't really get into past that. Now upon oh, almost froze up for a second. Now upon request, Mike could check it out upon request. I mean, As I said, I put it out there, so yeah. So it's a possibility. Yeah. So so yeah, that's pretty much so any other anime that gets suggested for me to react to, it'll be my first time looking at it. So okay, so the first suggestion is Gary. Hmm. Oh, his recent return. Okay. Hmm. Interesting there. I know the last time I remember seeing Gary in the Pokemon series was when him and Ash had that big epic battle in the Master Quest series. Oh boy, that was a big battle there. 6 on 6 and everything, and even got to see the epic Charizard versus Blastoise. All right, so we're starting from the first chapter. Say, welcome to the Culture Day event. And just to fill you in the last book, actually book number 8, it was mentioned um, that there was a Culture Day event over in Japan, and that's why Julie wasn't able to attend the sleepover that was going on in book 8 and 9. So, yeah. Um, it can be either one. It can be TV series or movies. Um, if it's a TV series, it's probably gonna be like let me give you okay, like movies, can come at any moment, but we have a certain time for TV series. At the moment, in the month of May, fill you in on it right now. We're gonna have a Darkwing Duck month, because I think last year when we first started these React videos, we started with Darkwing Duck episodes, so kind of need to finish that there. So month of May will be Darkwing month until that series is finished. June will well, actually no, June will be Darkwing month. May will actually be for Sailor Moon because we kind of started the first few episodes of Sailor Moon. So yeah, I'll kind of go through those series, and when one runs out, like just say Darkwing month for example, runs out of episodes, then say for instance somebody requests like Naruto or something like that, just as an example. So the requested series would then take over in that slot. Like say we run out of Darkwing episodes, so that month we would go into Naruto. So yeah, that would when the mist. Yeah, and yes, yes. Matter of fact, because I know you mentioned the Pokemon movies in the reaction list, so yeah, we definitely that's a definite given. Um, yeah, that's a definite given because I really it really would be a good chance to actually get to actually see the other Pokemon movies. So yeah, and actually see what each one's like. Because the Pokemon movies that I've seen up to there's the first 2000 third movie Forever, Heroes, Jirachi, and I've seen in the last Pokemon movie I've seen was Destiny Deoxys, and also Mewtwo Returns. But Destiny Deoxys was the last one that I actually saw. So yeah, it would. So yeah, it would definitely. Yeah, we definitely would see those previous movies and go on past that. So that way we can see all the Pokemon wonder. So it's a lot to get through. Oh yes, but I will take this challenge. I will face the anime. All right, so let's say so. Let's go Gary as the first suggestion. Okay, yep, Gary Oak. Cause I'm the best Pokemon trainer in Pallet Town. You see this ashy boy? It's a Pokeball, and it's got my first Pokemon inside, and you're not gonna see it. Not till Master Quest when I battle you 6 on 6. And then somehow Brock will know that I got a Squirtle and something. Here's one thing. How did Brock know Gary had a Squirtle? Anywho, Welcome to the Culture Day event, Chapter 1. Back in Shreveport, Louisiana, Bubbleina and Zoe arrived at the lake near the Hero Tree around that evening at 5:30 p.m. to be transported to Atlantis. Are you ready? You ready, Hero? Asked Bubbleina on her hero watch. All set, said Hero. Prepare yourselves for an awesome sleepover party. Just then, the light glowed from the lake, and Bubbleina and Zoe jumped inside after the transport was complete. And Julie arrived with her parents, Yoshi and Judy. Once Julie showed her parents around, they all went to the equipment and vehicle storage room, where Hiro was ready to take them to Kyoto, Japan for the Culture Day event. Oh, yes. Late as always, Claire, just like Ashy Boy. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Claire? Sorry, I got a little into character there. All right. Be cool for the. Okay. Yeah, we could. Okay, we could. When I get to where he gets ready to react to starting with, because I know we have to start off with the first Pokemon movie. So when he gets to that, yeah, we did. I could let you know, and get on Discord, or yeah, definitely we'll definitely get in contact. Yes. Oh yeah. Yep. Another crossover. Add to the crossover list. as as Betty White said, of course, you need guest stars. That's how you get popular. Hello, everyone. Mm. And now, oh boy, now I gotta do Betty White's. If I had a treehouse like this when I was little, I'd never leave, said Yoshi. Julie smiled and said, well, just like my friends and I, all the heroes you can only dream of, this base is the base you can only dream of as well. And thank you for allowing us to use the hero bus to get to Kyoto on time, said Judy with a bow of respect. If it wasn't for you, we would have never got here on time. Julie and Yoshi bowed in respect as well. It's no problem, said Hero. And why does my Betty White voice suddenly sound like Miss Piggy? Pose at the edge of the galaxy. Emperor Zurg is building a super weapon that could possibly decimate the entire universe. I alone know the secret to his power. And you, my little friend, are responsible for delaying my rendezvous with Star Command. You are a toy! Oh, you're not the real Buzz Lightyear! You're an action figure! You are a child's plaything! And you are one very sad strain to the frog. And you have my pity. Danny Levine. Oh, you know what? I actually heard about that. That was in the. I actually heard they actually wanted to cast Danny DeVito as Detective Pikachu. I think no, it wasn't. Well, it may not have been the studio, but there were fans, I think, that wanted that to happen, and they even made a fan video of what that would sound like there, somewhere. I think I think I heard when they actually presented this to Danny, he was like, "What's a Pokemon? Y'all want to explain this to me?" All right. So Danny DeVito. Let's see. Last time I heard his voice was the Lorax. So let me see. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Okay. So with all that said, everyone boarded the Hero bus, and Hero opened the portal to Kyoto, and away they went. And once they got there, Julie and her parents immediately checked into the Hagakashi a combination of the words Hagashi and Kasha, which means Eastern Oak. Oakdale. For a few hours later, they joined with their other relatives, including Julie's grandfather, Koshi, to attend the Culture Day event. And as you can see, there's a picture that was in one of the previous books when they went to Atlantis, Zoe and Bubblina, of course. And while that was happening, now we see what goes on with Julie coming to the Culture Day event with her parents and to join their relatives. Culture Day. Oh, yes. And I know you cannot understand me. But buddy, put down the stapler or I will electrocute you. You got that? Okay? Oh boy. Give me a second now. Gruff, kind of a gruff voice there. Okay. Right, let's see. Tim. I think wait a minute. Tim was what he from Detective. Okay, the son, yeah. The okay, had to kind of jog my memory there a little bit. Okay, I know how you sound. It was a huge event with great excitement, and everyone had something to celebrate and was proud of it. It was originally meant to be on November the 3rd, but since the 3rd was on a Sunday this year, it was held on Friday, November the 1st. So after all the celebrating day and night, they'd be able to rest on Saturday and attend church on Sunday. Celebration had all kinds of things to do, just like Oil City Fall Festival, an annual fall fair in Shreveport. There were also people representing different schools and other places of business sharing stories about their success. And there was even guests from the other countries as well. Oh, oh boy. All right, now we're at the second chapter. Julie meets a new friend. I'm going to show you the picture there. Is when Julie first meets Naomi there. And as you can see, they're in front of a little food stand getting something to eat there. Yeah. Isn't she cute, by the way? She's going to be even more so adorable in the comic series there. The reboot of Brown Chronicles there. Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry about that. And now, of course, I had to do the original Detective Pikachu because of Ryan Reynolds. Okay, so that night while Julie was getting some sliced pepperoni at the deli stand, she almost ran into a 5-year-old girl with a backpack, even though the backpack's not animated in here. Sorry about that, said Julie. It's okay, said the girl, and she noticed the pepperoni and asked, "Oh, you like pepperoni too?" "Yeah," said Julie with a nervous laugh. "I know it's kind of weird, but I like pepperoni too," said the girl in a cheerful voice. "Really?" "Yeah, it's my favorite next to salted hamburger patty pieces." "Wow. And here I thought I was the only one. My friends in America thought I was weird when I only ate the pepperoni during our Halloween party at school." "You're from America?" "Oh, my clues. You're stepping on. These aren't clues. This is a mess." Hey, but these are my clues. Okay, who is this? All right, welcome to the stream, Claire. Yeah, um one thing I definitely will share. I just read the part where Julie and Naomi were talking about their favorite foods, like salted hamburger patty pieces and sliced pepperoni. This is actually based since Julie and Naomi, aka Sword Girl and Nightfox, were both created by Casey. This was actually based off of some of the stuff that she ate. When I first was when me and Casey were growing up together in high school, she act that's actually how she would eat. Um, no, no, you can do other voices. You can do other voices. I just mentioned only reason I mentioned I highly recommend the anime voice, but I'm not saying that you can't recommend other voices. Yeah, I just kind of want just kind of mix it up a little bit is all. But yeah, she might. I'm not sure. Just all depend on what she got going there. Um, but what I was saying about Casey, when we were growing up together, she used to two of the things that she would eat that was kind of that some people would kind of think that would be strange. Like say if you're serving pizza, she would only eat the pepperoni off of the pizza. Whereas in my case, I only ate cheese pizza, so I peeled the pepperoni off and ate the pizza. She would only eat the pepperoni. And in the case of hamburgers, she didn't eat it like with the patty and the bun. She would just have the ground beef patty itself and cut up into pieces with a little salt on it. Yep. So that's that's what this is kind of referencing with Julie and Naomi's eating habits there. Yeah. Okay. So got Patrick. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Well, Patrick does like to do things at random, so I kind of can see that. As he said to SpongeBob once, SpongeBob, you can't expect my normal brand of stupidity. I like to mix it up. Keep you on your toes. Mm. And apparently, it was clarified that his stupidity is on the clock because Sandy asked Patrick one time, "Don't you have to go be stupid somewhere else?" Not till four. Okay, so let me get warmed up. Oh, hey, see. So you want Patrick to sing it for Uma? Oh, okay. Huh. All right. Well, let's see if Uma likes this. Okay. Oh, that's right. Well, okay, SpongeBob. It's time for me to sing. Well, I'm actually. Okay, trying to think. Okay, you get Patrick's voice. Oh, I was trying to tell you that I was choking on snow, but then the snow melted in the water and I drank all the water. Now I'm better. Well, I'm actually here. Well, I'm actually from here, but my parents and I recently moved here from Shreveport, Louisiana, in America. I see. My name's Naomi Ricci, and I'm Julie Yukoshi. Your last name is Yukoshi? Are your parents the owners of that Yuko Yoko restaurant that's going to reopen next year? Yep, that's cool. So where you from? My dad and I are actually from Italy. He was? He was a doctor up there. Really? So, hey, oh wow. So what about your mom? Well, my mom, well, Naomi wasn't for sure how to explain. But suddenly, the girl saw everyone screaming in a panic, in terror. This one wanting to be bitter, that one wants to get the gun, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls. Now, SpongeBob, here's the deal. I can't. Oh, They wouldn't be able to keep a straight face with that one. Oh boy. Let's see, Sultar and Starter and Water from the Muppets. I'm not sure on those two voices, but I can give you a substitute of Kermit and Miss Piggy. I know those there. Yeah, I know. I know Kermit and Piggy. So we'll start off with the third chapter. And it appears I hear drag racing outside. And this is why everybody was running in terror because of this dragon that appeared. Oh boy. Alright, so I gotta get the substitutes there. A Chinese dragon swooped down from the sky and flew through some of the boots and stands. What in the world is that? Asked Naomi. She looked around for Julie and noticed she was gone. Julie, where are you? Julie had teleported to her parents' hotel room. Hero Watch, she exclaimed, and the Hero Watch appeared on her arm, and after that she held it toward the ceiling and said, Heroic Transformation. Then went through her transformation sequence to become Sword Girl, and her hair remained in a ponytail, but it became spiky during the transformation. After the transformation, she said, Honorable Samurai, Sword Girl. And you know, it's not easy being green, especially when you got dragons coming after you. Oh, ironic, I was about to do Miss Piggy. It's almost as if she was psychic or something. Oh! Okay, so where did you leave off, Kermit? Oh, right here. So back in the downtown area, the dragon continued swooping through the boots. Naomi still looked for Julie. Eventually, Naomi's dad, Alberto, met up with her. And Naomi, we have to get out of here, he exclaimed. We can, said Naomi. My new friend Julie disappeared, and I want to find her and make sure she's okay. At that moment, the dragon started charging toward Naomi and her dad from behind. And Sword Girl appeared and instantly took them out of the way. Oh my god. I can't. Y'all get out of the way of that dragon. Don't you know when dragons are attacking, you need to get the heck out of there. You don't stand around when dragons are attacking. And also, you don't stand around when ghosts are attacking as well. Why do people always stay in the haunted house and try to film the ghosts instead of getting the heck out of there? Because if they didn't, Miss Piggy, we wouldn't have the movies we have. Okay. Angry Cookie Monster attacking Team Rocket's balloon because they stole the cookies. Well, I can believe that. Team Rocket has done some pretty silly things. So, yeah. So they're unable to steal Pikachu, so they steal cookies from the Cookie Monster. Put that cookie down! Are you guys okay? Sword Girl? We are now, said Alberto. Why, thank you. Naomi was in shock. You're a masked samurai. That is so cool. Thanks, Naomi, said Sword Girl. Then she suddenly realized what she said and gasped. And Naomi looked at her, and they, in more shock. And then Naomi was about to ask Sword Girl how she knew the name until they all noticed the dragon charging at them again. And now, Team Rocket, give me back my cookies! I want my cookies! Ah! Don't make me go Arnold Schwarzenegger jingle all the way on you! Cookie! Put that cookie down! Oh, as that little rap though. Put that cookie down, put it down, put it down, put that cookie down, put it down. Me want the cookie! And then he bites the balloon and gets the cookies, and Team Rocket's blasting off again! Ding! And always be that ding whenever they disappear. So as you can see, Sword Girl saving Naomi and her dad Alberto from the dragon, and that's a pretty big dragon behind them too. Yep, and talking with Naomi, and she just realized that she said her name there, which could possibly give away her secret identity. Oh boy. Ooh, is he Batman? Oh boy, that's gonna be a good one. Okay. So Sword Girl quickly blocked it with the psychic barrier, and then the impact sent the dragon hurling into the sky. And after that, Sword Girl said to Naomi and her dad, "Get away from here! Get away from here now! Come on now, Naomi!" Her dad said, taking her by the hand to run off. The dragon revealed that it was a robot when its claws fired homing missiles that were aiming towards Sword Girl. Naomi looked back and noticed the missiles and ran back to save her. Alberto tried to stop Naomi, but he tripped and failed. And at the last minute, when Naomi got to Sword Girl, she held out her hands, making ice from the missiles, making ice form around the missiles, and caused them to freeze, sort of like Ella in Frozen, you know. Let it go, let it go. So as you can see, Sword Girl's trying to stop the dragon and everything with her psychic powers. It's a pretty big dragon. And now Naomi's protecting her. It's almost like a you save me, I save you kind of thing. Eh, you know what I probably would have done if I saw a dragon like that? Fly really fast, saving everyone from the bullets and explosions. Exactly. I would just throw a battering at him, then tied him up. You throw a battering at a dragon? Yeah, or my utility belt. You use that utility belt for like every scenario. What's wrong with my utility belts? Okay, and that's how the probably Mike can't see it too well. Like I said, again, Photoshop is working a lot better than colored pencils in some cases. So yeah, this probably should have outlined it at least. Those, but that's the missiles being frozen into ice cubes there. And here we have the Kyoto Convention Center. Oh yeah, and they just landed on the roof. Drink me water. Oh boy, that's better. Okay, so let's see. So all you had to do was review a crappy Scooby Doo movie because the daughter of Maleficent told you. Yeah, pretty much. And next thing you know, Scooby Mike got kicked. Oh, hold on. Okay, so all you had to do was review a crappy Scooby Doo movie because the daughter of Maleficent told you. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and then Scooby Mike got kicked off, and next thing you know, I ended up being trolled by a fairy and stuck on a pirate ship. Um, and then in a haunted house trying to look for a kidnapped victim and on an island. And now I'm back. And then I come back for Christmas and end up having to team up with a sugar plum fairy Hitler. Wow, that's quite a bit. I probably would have just thrown some batarangs and tied them up. How the heck would a batarang work on Mal? Well, I'd probably have some hellspawn stopping defense mechanism on my belt. I would so have that. I have something on my utility belt for everything, even for hellspawns. No, you don't. Yes, I do. You know why? Because I'm Batman. Okay, so Batman has everything because he's Batman. Okay, so now, since we did Batman, I'm going to do Superman. due to the speed of the missiles, and the ice didn't stop them. Oh, I thought it froze for a second. Okay, so anyway, but it did cause them to miss the girls and hit to the left of them, and the force sent them flying into the sky and landing on the roof of the Kyoto Convention Center. Oh, I'm sorry. What's going on? Okay, so I saw you there. What's up, Case? It look like Casey's here, everybody. My my apologies for not noticing that earlier. Yeah. Are are you okay? Asked Naomi, getting up. And there's some more action shots. Sword Girl fighting the big giant dragon there. Oh yeah. Of course, the dragon's pretty powerful due to its size there. Yep. So how's Sword Girl gonna get out of this? Almost like Adam West Batman. How will our heroes get out of this? Wait, take out Mal with a better Bat Brownness. He accidentally says Bat Brownie, then he has to go, no, wait, because I'm Batman. Yeah, okay, because you're Batman. Okay, when Mal comes here next time, I would like to see how you're going to deal with that with a battering. Here goes my water for the night. Hit. Oh boy, Fleck. I remember that scene. Okay. So, sir, Sword Girl started getting up as she responded. Yeah, I'm fine. But but you need to get out of here to safety. Suddenly, the dragon showed up in front of the girls, and realizing that the dragon was a robot, Sword Girl immediately took out one of her swords and charged at the dragon and started striking it multiple times. Eventually, eventually, she realized that the swords had no effect on the dragon. Right before it slammed her down with its tail. Mm. Oh, you did. Oh, Black Widow, could you read your part again and make it sound very sexy, Black Widow, just like you are? Sure thing, Batman. Okay, so Sword Girl started up as she responded. Yeah, I'm fine, but you need to get out of here to safety. And suddenly the dragon showed up in front of the girls. Realizing that the dragon was a robot, suddenly Sword Girl immediately took out four of her swords and charged at the dragon, striking it multiple times. And eventually, she realized that the swords had no effect on the dragon, and right before it slammed her down with his tail, and Sword Girl landed on the edge of the roof, the dragon was about to knock her off. But suddenly, a shower of ice froze the dragon for a while, just like I'm frozen here in the love for you. Mm-hmm. Was Well, I hope you forgive me for heating things up. Oh, not at all, because I'm Batman. Mm. Okay, show you these other pictures. You got Nightfox, as you saw on the cover. And there's Nightfox talking with Sword Girl, of course. Isn't she cute? She's just so adorable. Okay, so let's see. Audrey and Harriet reading this kid. Oh, that there. Okay. Almost similar to when they were reading in that when they were reading at their sleepover. They give me. Oh, a little message from from Chris on my messenger that came through. Okay, so have to check it out there. But then also got Zach saying Plankton making you watch Uncanny Valley to give him the secret formula. Oh boy! All right, let's start with Audrey. Audrey and Harriet first. There, ladies first. Oh, sorry about that. Apparently, Harriet got me choked up. Yeah, and I really don't give a crap. Eh. All right, take it away, Audrey. So Sword Girl got up and saw where the ice came from. It was from a girl in a dark blue fox costume with crescent moon emblems on it, just like Sailor Moon. Yeah, except he's a fox. Okay, and don't worry, don't worry about a thing," said the girl. "I, Nightfox, the chilling frost of the night, will help you." Yeah, quote a little speech or something like that. And soon the dragon turned to face Nightfox and started to charge at her. Yeah, and then the dragon ate her. The end. No, the dragon would not eat Nightfox because it's a robot. Yeah, so was Unicron, and he ate planets and other Transformers. However, some of the ice got in the dragon's mouth, causing it to slow down long enough for Sword Girl to fire daggers in his mouth and shut it down, and it fell to the ground. Yeah, and then the dragon shot them daggers right back at her, and everyone died. No, after that, Sword Girl quickly teleported the daggers back to her side. Yeah, and I bet those daggers were probably really nasty since they've been inside that dragon. Ugh. Sword Girl, you're gonna need to get those sterilized or something. Well, I guess that showed the dragon, said Nightfox, ever so much. I guess so. Nightfox? Asked Sword Girl. Yep, and you are? Sword Girl. Yeah, yeah, and my name's Harry, and that's Donkey from Shrek. Nice to meet you all. Mm. And then they all died. No, they did not. Well, they should. We're gonna have to stop reading here for now. Nah, no, no, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't change the channel. Don't change the channel. Nah, that was just part of the. I just had an ad lib that is part of the. I was about to say, oh my goodness, everybody leaving the room because they said that. So that'd be funny, like a remote get held toward the screen, like, oh no, 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 don't change that channel. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to sign back in on my chat there. I was wondering why the screen was off. And then she met a prince. She met her prince that found her on a dating site. But when the dude showed up, he was 25 on parole for vandalizing a gas station bathroom. The end. And now we got Plankton making Zach watch Uncanny Valley. Well, hello, Zachary and the Reboot Squad. You're gonna hand me that Krabby Patty formula or else. No, Plankton, I will not. Oh, really? Karen? Nah, nah, it seems you're a bit tied up at the moment. I'll have Karen give you some entertainment, and I know just the movie. The Uncanny Valley! That movie's even worse than Kick-Assia. Now, where do I read? Cool. You're the first samurai I seen with a mask. Are you from the movie Secrets of the Tiger Blade? I'm afraid not. Oh, you look a lot like that girl from the movie. I see. Well, we better get back down off this building, Sword Girl. She took Nightfox by the hand and continued, saying, Now hold on, because I'm going to teleport us. Nightfox jumped back and shouted, No! Sword Girl looked at her puzzled and asked, What's wrong? Are you afraid that the Krabby Patty formula would be exposed and then I'll have it and rule the world? And don't get me started with the Jason David Frank laugh. Let's see what we got. Plankton to the four. How do you think I'm gonna? Oh boy. Do you want me to print? Oh boy. Let's see. So we do. And now since we did the excuse me there. We did the Plankton voice for that Krabby Patty formula. Let's see. Now I gotta do the Thor knockoff. Nightfox shook nervously and stuttered, saying, nothing. I just wanted to act. I just wanted to walk down the stairs in order to get some exercise by walking the stairs. So, see ya. And on that note, Nightfox took off toward the stairs. Sword Girl looked at her strangely for a moment, until Nightfox was out of sight. And suddenly the dragon came back online, and rose behind Sword Girl, and shot a stream of fire at her. Sword Girl heard the fire coming and put up a barrier to shield herself, and prevent the flames from getting off of the roof, from getting on the roof. So CJ tells Harriet that NC called her nothing but so now Harriet goes to beat up the critic. Okay. So the CJ. Oh yeah. So then Sword Girl fired all of her daggers in his mouth again. However, the dragon did not shut down, but the dragon also fired his claw missiles at Sword Girl, at the building around her. She realized Nightfox was still in the building and wasn't for sure if Naomi had completely left the area or not. So she teleported to the stairs to look for them. However, one of the missiles hit close by Sword Girl, sending her flying off the roof. Some debris had fallen on her and hit her head, causing her to black out, which is exactly what I'm gonna do to you, critic, for calling me nothing more than a drunk. And you know what? You're one to talk, considering how crazy you are. Hello, I'm a nostalgia critic. I remember them, so you don't have to. So just as she was about to fall to her end, a mysterious man with a jetpack flew in. What is he, Tony Stark? Sword Girl in one hand caught Sword Girl in one hand and made a force field appear around him. Flew into the dragon's mouth and out its back near his wings, and seconds later the dragon exploded into dust. Oh, so great! Now we're going on Power Ranger logic. Oh, hi, Harriet. What are you doing here? Oh, oh boy. So that's the this is the girl that Naomi thought Julie was from the movie Secrets of the Tiger Blade. Yep. And that's the dragon. There's something going in his mouth and out his back. Well, oh boy, let's see. What we got here? Harry and Uma being marriage counselors to a couple in Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, in the movie. Is it so? The critic called you the queen of alcohol. So the critic called you the queen of alcohol. I'm gonna kill him. Oh boy. So we're gonna. Oh boy. Critic does not want to go on victorious now. Okay, so chapter 4, the origin of Nightfox. Hmm. We're going to Harriet Uma. Sword Girl woke up in the living room at Alberto and Naomi's house, and saw her parents along with Nightfox and Alberto. Are you okay? Asked Nightfox. Yeah, I think so, said Sword Girl, getting up. She noticed the Nightfox didn't have her mask on, or her secret identity was revealed. So I see you're Naomi, she said. Well, we're kind of even, because when you called out my name, I figured out who you was. Sword Girl took off her mask, guilty as charged. It's all good. I can see that you're all alive, that you're all okay, said Yoshi. And I hope you don't plan on putting yourselves in more danger like this anymore, said Alberto. Uh-oh, I said some I said some drama. Oh boy. And now let's see. As for a little sample of the reaction coming up, do a little Yami Yugi, aka Pharaoh with Tim. Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Oh wait. Oh, Doug's dad. Okay, I think I remember his voice from Suburban Nights. Okay. Let's see. Very nice antibolically. But she needed my help, said Naomi. Your help has put her in more danger out there, said Alberto firmly. I told you already not to do this, Naomi. You still don't seem to listen. Everyone gasped as Naomi held her head down, and Alberto spoke severely to Julie. As for you, young lady, I know you have powers, as well as you were trying to help me, but I strongly advise you let other people deal with this. As we can see, there's Julie and her parents with Naomi. And Alberto is not too happy with the girls here. Excuse me. Let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, 8 chapters. Okay. And let's see, we're on the 4th one. Debate something here. Okay. Okay, so we got for tonight. Let's see, we got. Okay, this looks like about 4 more pages. So after this, this is gonna be the last chapter, the one that we're in, which is the 4th chapter. Got 5 more pages actually. All right. So Audrey tried to. Oh, okay. I would. No disrespect, sir, said Julie, but my abilities are what makes me experienced for these things, as well as my friend back in America. This one, this isn't make believe like the comics, exclaimed Alberto. You and Naomi have been created out there. I mean, could have been killed out there. But, said Naomi and Julie together, not another word, shouted Alberto. There was a moment of silence as Alberto tried to calm down. Eventually, he noticed Naomi beginning to cry, although she was trying not to. She took deep breaths and started speaking. Naomi, I just don't. Yep. So, about CJ trying not to cry. Yeah, I had some moments like that back at school. There, hurt myself, but I try not to cry at every single thing. Yeah, you know. Mm, Thought I heard something out there. Okay, so that was Audrey trying to convince Harriet and Mal. Walt Disney, I know who you're talking about, but I'm not too familiar with his voice there. Yeah, not too. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's see more people experience today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. Not sure how. Okay, I'm not sure about doing Walt Disney, but I can give you a Mickey Mouse. So there was a moment of silence in the room as Alberto tried to calm her down. Eventually, he he noticed Naomi beginning to cry, although she was trying like not to, and he took a deep breath and started speaking. Naomi, I just don't. The story. I just don't. Naomi interrupted him and shouted, "You're always trying to tell me what to do, what's right. Well, it isn't. Well, it. Well, isn't being a hero the same as helping each other's? Mother is always right about that." Alberto snapped. Alberto was about to respond, but Naomi ran to her room crying. She, she started to go after her, but the music stopped. Maybe it's the best thing. Let me talk to her. Mm. All right, so let's see. Got a few more on this page. And I think I'm gonna go with oh yeah, go with Yugi himself, as well as transitioning to Pharaoh with him. Ju- Judy and Julie went after Naomi, but she wasn't out as Alberto and Yoshi stayed they stayed up. Albert continued eventually discussing discussing to Yoshi about how Naomi became Nightfox. After Naomi calmed down a little bit, the per they oh yeah, maybe talk to her. I'll come with you, said Julie. So after Judy and Julie went after Naomi into her room, as Alberto and Yoshi stayed up front, and eventually started discussing to Yoshi about how Naomi came to be Nightfox. Ju- Judy and Julie went after Naomi in her dressing room. In her oh, I lost my place again. Went in her went into her room as Alberta and Yoshi stayed up front inside and eventually started discussing to Yoshi about how Naomi became a fighter. And after Naomi calmed down a bit, she also had told him the same story to Judy and Julie. The story begins in Tokyo, Japan, when Naomi's grandmother when oh yeah, so he told me the same story. The story began about 50 years in Tokyo, Japan, when Naomi's grandmother Gina Katsu, Katsu, at 7 years old, became very, very sick. And as you can see, there's Naomi's dad right there. And of course, the magnet uh, spider and everything. And this right here is a couple of the bosses on their job. Mm. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. How about Mickey trying to convince Pikachu to give the Pokemon brand to Disney, but Mickey gets electrocuted? And now it's time for Bad Lip Theater. Oh, yeah. Mikey. Oh, dude, I mean no disrespect, but Julie and I put But my abilities are what makes me well experienced with these things, as well as my friends back in America. But Mickey trying to convince Pikachu to get the brand. Oh boy, that might not go so well. No disrespect, sir. As Julie, my my abilities are what makes me experience with these the experience with these today. No disrespect, Bob. Either. But the people who are more experienced to handle this type of situations like what happened today. No disrespect, sir, said Julie, but I have abilities. That's what makes me special. Well, cook these these things. This is supposed to be this. This isn't a make-believe comic book, exclaimed Alberto. You and Naomi could have been killed in there. Okay, so you're saying that there's no that that none of this stuff makes sense, and yet you're living in it. And you have Pikachu, a Pokemon. Hmm. Have to fix that little saying later. But okay. Mickey as talking to Detective Pikachu. Oh god. There was a moment of silence, and Alberto tried to calm her down. Eventually, he wanted to know why Naomi was crying now. Like, oops. Like, oh wait, that's Naomi. Yeah, we can okay for 15 minutes. Okay. Oh, before. Okay. So there was silence in the room as Alberto tried to calm down. Eventually, they, they, eventually, Naomi began to cry. Although she was trying not to, she took a deep, he took a deep breath and started speaking. Naomi, I just don't. She interrupted him and shouted, they, "You ah, you always tell me what to do. That's right." Wait, what's right? Well, is it being a hero and helping others right? Mother always believed in that. Alberta was about to respond, but Naomi ran to her room crying loudly. She suddenly, he suddenly started to go after her, but Judy stopped him and said, "Maybe it's best you let me talk to her." "I'll come with you, Peekaboo," said Julie. Hey, hey. And Julie, and Julie went after Naomi into her room as Alberto and Yoshi stayed up front. Alberto sighed and eventually started discussing to Yoshi about how Naomi became Nightfox. And after that, Pika, Naomi calmed down a bit and told the same story there. The, the story began 50 years ago in Tokyo when when Naomi's grandmother, Jenna Katsushi, at 7 years old, became very sick with a rare disease. As you can see here in the pictures. There's that again. And Naomi did not take so well to that. Oh boy. Alright. See, I think we're almost done here. Okay, so up at 9. Oh, 9 o'clock. Okay. Let's see. Okay, why does my phone keep going out? There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, so CJ dragging Harriet into an Indiana Jones adventure. Oh boy. Dun, 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 dun. Just when all hope seemed lost, excuse me, when all hope seemed lost, a team of science, a team of scientists that had developed cryogenesis used the experiment to save Gina. At 17, Gina was experienced a side effect due to the experiment. She had the power to freeze things, and shortly after accepting her powers and while adapting to them, she became the superhero known as the first Nightfox of Tokyo. Oh, here's AK. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you joining in with us there, Case. Guess we'll see each other again tomorrow. And then say, time. Okay. Funny, see with the fire. Oh boy. And oh, the Okay, I thought you was okay reading as okay. So there's some dialogue. Okay, so ready, CJ? And she had, at the age of 27, Gina met an FBI agent named Henry Ming and married him 3 years later. After that, they had a daughter named Chio, who at 12 years developed the same power as Jenna, becoming the second Night Fox of Tokyo. And when Chirio turned 18, she got her scholarship in nursing at a college in Italy where she met and married Alberto Ricci. And at 20 and at 22 had Naomi. Yeah, and you got the first Night Fox with this Naomi's grandmother back when she was young. And yeah, Naomi's parents when they met and they got married. And of course, Naomi herself there. Hmm. Okay, now let's see. That was the dialogue. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm hoping for a great future for you, for your franchise. Like, Pika, too? Oh, maybe next time. Makes you wonder what he said there. Oh, give me just a second, right back. Gotta get something real quick. Now I got that Wicked World song in my head. Okay. Too bad I can't make myself disappear like Bob Shaw does. like I just hit one button and poof, I'm gone. Okay, so yeah, see what? Like Harriet, what? Harriet, what? CJ, move. Say, move to the fireplace. Mm. Of course. All right. So what we got going here? All right. So. Ooh. Okay. Let's a little bit longer through this side. Got a couple more pages of the chapter there. Okay, so here's that. Bob Shaw is Sweetler. Oh, versus Sweetler. Oh boy. And then the summer of so then the summer after Naomi turned 5, something very tragic happened. While Chio was out on patrol as Nightfox one night, she was killed by a mysterious assassin that was never caught. In the in fear that the assassin or more would like him might attack again, Alberto took Naomi to Kyoto, Japan to hide. He made a he made her promise not to become Nightfox. Later, after telling this story, Yugi and Yugi and Yoshi and Alberta, he say Yugi, they stepped outside and stepped outside the front yard to talk to each other about the situation and what they were gonna do. I don't. The perfect soldier. Hell, sweetheart! I I don't like to make my little girl cry like that, said Alberto. But to I don't want to see her get hurt and have her life taken away like her mother. I wish I could have been more persuasive in stopping it from happening. Hell, sweetheart! Kind of awkward here with the kind of sad scene there, but there you go. And now Mal is meeting Sweetler. Ooh. Hmm. Oh yeah, okay, something. It's not. It's not that simple to deal with, said Alberto. How would you feel if you lost your wife or daughter? I know I'd be devastated, said Yoshi. But there's a reason why these things happen in life. You're not the only one to believe this. And Alberto jumped back in shock and asked, "How is that possible?" Oh boy. So let's see what we got next. You trapped this in a magic box. It's the Batman box. Mm, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Oh, what's going on, Luca from the Glee Club? Yeah, I saw him say, "Hey, Luca." I was wondering where that was. Then I see it now. All right. So let's see. We got Where's okay. Okay, so see, making sure I don't miss any voices on here. It doesn't look like I do. So for your listening pleasure, here's Yami Yuki, aka the Nameless Sparrow. Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, not long ago, we were restricted by the Lord. And God Himself, answering Yoshi, said, "Well, like, while we were united with Julie, like, when we were united with Julie, we found out that she had discovered her psychic powers and also taken up sword training. This in combination with her psychic abilities, in order to avenge us and bring us the ones responsible for burning down our houses." Okay. Yeah. Bob shall explain to the kid from the littlest light on the tree. I kind of wonder why they had that movie out. It's not really anything. Yeah, they hum a little bit, but mm, okay. So, okay. So, oh yeah, yeah. Let's see what. Okay, I did. I did the Miles Sweetler thing. Oh, Harriet getting Brownie demoted because of her inappropriate content. Too bad I don't have a family approved or. Eh. It's not okay. So, all right. It shouldn't be too far. Uh, Okay, so let's see. Now we're gonna have we had the Geek Squad playing Geek Squad on this. So let's see. my mind was Kari. So, well, they, oh, well, too long. We were scattered by the cool cat Lord himself. Like, Lord himself, answered Yoshi. We were all reunited with Julie and found out she had the same problem we had. Event, so we took anything in order to avenge us and bring out the one ruining her life that day. And then of course this I actually did this one on Microsoft Word and not Photoshop. And I guess Julie's like, oh my gosh. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Well that means I can get away with that means I can't be censored. so I started to do so I started to whew, boy. Okay, so let's see what we're still in the fourth chapter there. So let's start off with Rita Repulsa, since I mentioned Rita. I don't like the I don't like I don't like when a girl says they want to be right to you. Say, Answer Alberto. Don't you want to get popular and have her life taken have her life taken away by a customer? I wish you I wish you oh I wish I love that you're feeling this way, but it's not always your fault. I know you feel that way. The cat not your fault, but this would be this would this would be in if you get lost if you get lost your wife would I be the scientist? I would let's see in short but I might end up using a little of all three. So it would definitely take a lot of energy to get rid of Mal. Mal is okay. So hate skip here. Okay, so the last little bit here, and we're gonna read it as Rita Repulsa. Okay. Cool. After after all, you seem like that's Mal is Rita. Okay. Yeah, but and okay, but by you say about y'all. Oh yeah, made it where you can't get uncensored. Oh boy. Okay. It's fine, said one of us trying to. But the lasers from the laser of the shirt seem to take it into the cyber check. Nice. Oh, sorry. It's similar to what she knows about Naomi and I. Say, if that's true, it is the greatest avatar to ever live. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now if it's not, it is true, and it's not too late to accept him and make things right. Julie said to Naomi. Say, Alberto caught the hard moment caught the hard moment, but suddenly he noticed a swarm of a swarm of small, spare-shaped robots in the sky, flashing red lights as they passed. The robots causing the robots start say copy and later breathing fire rapid Buffalo toward Antonio's death wing. No, place that. So let's see. So apparently they watch tapes in here. Mm. And what we got here? Let's see. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I got that up, and now you have to do Lord Zed because of Rita. Without thinking, Alberto quickly pushed it out of the way, and safe, out of the way. But more blazer blasts came out of the sky. Alberto quickly paused, time a moment, like, time a moment. But the laser blast came until it blew up Naomi's house as well as Alberto. Naomi, Judy, run! The next moment, the robots surrounded Alex. They surrounded Alberto and Yoshi and prepared to fire at them. Then, but just but just when it seemed to all be over, a shadow rushed by, grabbing two, like, grabbing two of the last minute clothes, and two of the last minute clothes. Like, those my blade. Okay, and the shadow rushed by, grabbing the two at the last minute before the robots fired their laser, and this caused each of the robots to blast each other, and eventually they were shut down. And I got such a headache! Oh boy, and that's the end of that chapter. Close to close to 9, so we're gonna cut off there. So that way I can get me a little rest and relax, a little rest for work in the morning. All right, but we'll try to be in here tomorrow. We'll try to be back here tomorrow, around the same time, 7:30. Yep, looks like we can get a little bit more hours out of the early start. So we'll see y'all then. See y'all later.